Rebound tip taken by Urson. Reload three. You bet. Tulane grabs the lead back. 24 for Urson. It's Abrams. Mingo Young now. Off the dribble. Runner in the lane. Banked it in for the lead. And a chance for one more with 21.6 to go. We welcome you to Uptown New Orleans in the second round of the WNIT as the SEC's Alabama Crimson Tide travel to take on the Tulane Green Wave out of the American Athletic Conference. This is the round of 32 of a 64-team tournament broken into 4 regions of 16. Tulane thumped Jacksonville State in round 1. Alabama snuck by Troy. Winner gets Houston. That would either be a 4th meeting between the Green Wave and the Cougars or a 2nd meeting between Alabama and Houston. They met in the non-conference in November. And we say hello in St. Alfred B. Fulgham Arena in the Devlin Fieldhouse. She's the former sharpshooter at Tulane, Tiffany Adu. Jack Benjamin on hand. Hey, you played at an NCAA tournament. You played in the WNIT. Both are crucial. It's March. Anything can happen. And the second meeting between these two. This is going to be a lot of fun. Annual Play for K game here at Tulane. So the Green Wave will wear pink. We figured we'd follow suit. In reality, I just needed an excuse to pull this out of the wardrobe. This is Cheatham. That's a 3. Her 4th today. Urson yet to score so far in the 3rd until now. Give her 17 and one more coming. Mashara already has made 2 threes. Give her a 3rd. She's got a career-high 9 points in the first quarter. Alongside the former Tulane sharpshooter Tiffany Adu, Jack Benjamin on hand, 163 three-pointers between us. She had most of them. Down to 4, down to 3. Sue Clark, long 2, got it at the horn. And we're tied heading to the second quarter. On the run, it's Jones. No look feed to Clark. Count it plus a foul. An 8-0 run for the Green Wave. And a 5-point lead late in the 4th. Lead is a point for Alabama under the midway point now of the second quarter. Second round of the WNIT. Winner on to the round of 16. We've talked so much about Brittany Davis. You can see her there, 23 in maroon and white. We know the terrific player she is, second team all SEC. And, well, she's now a mother as well. She took all last year off because she gave birth to her daughter, Brielle. There she is in the stands. Turned 1 back last November. So she takes a year off from basketball, Tiffany, and has come back and playing incredibly well. She's taken care of right now by Brittany's parents, Tanya and Vex. They take care of her back in her hometown of Manchester, Georgia. But just an amazing story of resiliency, the way she's come back.
Definitely. One of the things that Coach Curry said about her is that she is committed to this team. She is committed to her future, and that this is way bigger than basketball. You know, she's going to be graduating with a master's degree. And so not only is she an incredible player, but she's really showing up off the court and what that looks like for her future.
Couple free throws for Dinah Jones. In April 2020, she informed Christy Curry that she was pregnant and would have to miss the season. Didn't know how she would react as Mingo Young knocks down another. What a zone she's in with 9 points, but Christy Curry was fully supportive. The team has been like, it's like Brielle has a bunch of parents because of the way the team all love her, and she was hanging out with them at the hotel last night. Brittany was taking her room to room, making the rounds. But it's been a nice piece and a cool story to this Alabama team that now leads by a point. Sierra Cheatham changes that right away. That's lead change number 11 of this first half, and Tulane up by 2.
Sierra Cheatham just can't miss from behind the arc. She's currently 2 for 2 from behind the three-point line, and she just knows her shot so well. When you're a three-point shooter, you know you're going to make that shot. And I think Sierra Cheatham has the confidence to make every shot she puts up.
Abrams responds. Another 3 for her. She's got 9, and she has not missed from three-point range.
She also is another one with a very interesting story this season. You know, coming back and being able to perform like this, like she never left the floor, is such a big deal.
December 30th at Tennessee took an elbow to the mouth and knocked her out for a couple of weeks of action, and has to wear that bulky mouth guard you can see as Cheatham misses a 3. She couldn't eat solid food for about 6 weeks. Urson, oh, she splits a couple and right to the basket for 2.
Moon Urson is just on pace to get another double-double if possible. She has 5 rebounds in the first half of this game with 13 points, and you know she's not going to stop rebounding the ball.
Kick out for Mingo Young. 9 first-half points, tied with Abrams for a team high. And that time, it's Hannah Barber knocking down a 3. She's their best from distance, 38%, 4th best in the SEC this year.
She can shoot the ball, but she also gets her players open too. So let's not forget about her. Her assist game is very strong.
That was her 125th three-point make in her Alabama career. Playing today in game number 118. Mia Heide misses on the doorstep. And the rebound to Mingo Young. Down the lane she goes. Wild shot, but a foul.
That was an aggressive take by Mingo Young, and that's one of the things, Tulane, you don't want to do that in transition. Make her make that shot. Don't get the foul. You see her pushing in transition. You got 3 Tulane players. That's enough to make her question whether or not she could get that shot off, and she did, but she also drew the foul.
What a start she's off to. 9 points, 4 for 5 from the floor. Knocks down that free throw.
She's just such an incredible player. She's had 3 20-point scoring games this season, and she's 24th in the SEC in scoring. And, you know, that's not an easy league to be 24th in the league in scoring.
Out of La Ranger, Louisiana, a couple years at Mississippi State for her. She transferred in last summer. Long 3 for Urson. That's her first miss from distance. And here comes Alabama with a 4-point lead. Neither team is led by more than 5. Davis, a change of pace and a finish. When she gets to her left hand, she's nearly unstoppable. Alabama has made 6 shots in a row, and they're on a 7-0 run. Largest lead of the game for either team at a half dozen. Sue Clark wants to back in against Abrams. Heide, mid-range, got it again.
And Heide can make those shots. She is such a great shooter from around the perimeter in that area. That is her sweet spot. So I'm happy that Mia Heide finally took her shot because she can make those.
Only had 5 points in the round 1 win over Jacksonville State. Didn't really need her offense. Davis goes right at Heide and finishes again. They just can't stop her right now, getting whatever she wants. And all of a sudden, she's into double figures with 10.
I think Davis is trying to prove a point. She is not afraid to go into the paint and attack Mia Heide. I know that Coach Curry talked about how Mia Heide changed and altered their paint game, and you can tell that they've definitely prepared for that today.
She's had 11 games over 20 this year, headed for another already. Urson, the drive and finish. That's pretty. Little teardrop. She's got 15 first-half points. How about a 40-36 first-half scoreline?
That's absolutely incredible, and it's really nice to also see Luna Urson taking more advantage of scoring offensively. And I'll have to say, Bama is doing really well in shooting percentage. They're currently 60% from the field right now and 56% from the three-point line.
Abrams, not that time, offensive rebound. Mingo Young able to box out Heide for it.
Talk about value possessions.
Yeah, they can hold for the final shot of the half now. Mingo Young calling out signs. Inside, 5 seconds to go. Against Urson, Mingo Young, tough pull-up, well contested. And that will take us to halftime in New Orleans. A first half that saw 14 lead changes. It's Alabama with their nose in front by 4 here in New Orleans. Second round of the WNIT. Winner, go home. Alabama trying to get revenge from the November loss to Tulane.